This is Sara Nagare, serpent storyteller from Prima and EverAfter, here to create history. Hello and welcome to another Monday. Wait, is another Monday? When will this Monday end? Sara, we're playing Endless Monday, hopefully finishing it. Kornichi warts. Hopefully finishing Endless Monday in about 30 minutes. Yeah, I know it's Wednesday, but it's the Endless Monday. It's the Endless Monday. Monday just keeps going. It's the Monday that will never end. So it's, yeah. Oh man, you get to, your mom lets you celebrate Monday on Wednesday? Wow. But yeah, we'll be playing that in a little bit. But first of all, I just want to say thank you for coming along. Really happy to have you here. I'm turning on my fan. It's too warm. Like, it's just stuffy. It's not like that it's like particularly hot. It's just stuffy. So I'm gonna turn on the fan to get some airflow going. Wow, thank you so much. Wow, thank you, thank you. Thank you for writing in. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Burberry. This is so nice. Aww. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm playing Endless Monday. I'm already halfway through, but the story is there is a lot of I work a 9 to 5, and there's deadlines. But yes, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming. Thank you for hanging out. Hello, everyone. I hope you had... Actually, I saw, like, I was having just a little browse. I was having a little browsy browse before on YouTube when I was just getting everything set up. And, I literally saw that, Lil was playing Inzoi. Is that how you say it? Inzoi? Inzoi? The one that's the same... Like, I had a quick look, and it looks like... it looks like The Sims. And I saw that Non was also playing it as well. But it looks like Inzoi. Is it actually like as good as like, because I actually love a bit of The Sims. Let's be real. I actually don't mind a little bit of The Sims every now and then. Like, I don't know if anyone else is like me, when you get like the sudden urge to play The Sims for like an entire weekend, but then you play it for like 48 hours straight, and then you never touch it again for like 3 years. Sims are prettier, more girls focused from what I understand. You can do 3D face cap. Mostly learn it for the face tracking. Okay, still early access. So can you do, like, are you able to live your full life in there yet? Inzo is actually so fun. I might play it for 48 hours. Please let me know how it goes. Let me know if it actually does scratch that. It's like better Sims. Oh my gosh, that's like such a selling point for me. That is honestly such a selling point for me, because I go on Sims binges once every couple of years, but I just want to play it for like a whole weekend and do everything possible and just live a life completely outside of my own. And then I can get back to living regular life, but I need a game that I can just like sink a whole weekend into and completely immerse myself in as if I'm living a second life and going to a different shittier job. I can't have a job and do college at the same time, so first downside for me. Actually, yeah, like that's not that. I want the full life experience. I want to have like a crappy part-time job where I'm a barista at Starbucks, but I'm also trying to like keep a 4.0 GPA average. That's what I need. That's what I need. It needs to be able to let me live like as realistic a life as possible, but just in a game. Can my Zoy, is that what they're called? Like instead of Zims, instead of Sims, are they called Zoys? Can my Zoy get killed by not knowing how to use a microwave? Can I put my Zoy in the pool and then get rid of the ladder? so that the Zoys and Zolls. Good morning, Zoys and Zolls. Yeah, way too real. It needs to be way too... It needs to be uncomfortably real. I need to have the option to let my Zoe, like, bed rot for a whole day. Like, it needs to be... I need to have an option where it's, like, a Sunday for my Zoe. And instead of getting all of the life admin I need to get done, I spend half the day doom scrolling in bed. Yeah, like bed rotting. It's like the new it's the new Gen Z pastime, I say as a millennial. I think they've got things really sorted out, those Gen Zs. Z's? Zed? Zed? Yeah, it's Zed. It's rather than Z. We're gonna start a HH thing again. Yeah, if my Zoe can't get depression, this is not real life. Yeah, Zed. Sorry guys. I should say Zed, especially when I'm streaming in this time slot. I'm so sorry, guys. I need to think about my audience. This is a Z time slot audience. I only use Z if I'm talking about Dragon Ball Z, and when I'm streaming in the North American prime time. Yeah, my bad. Who's Zed? Character from League of Legends that you'll see this Friday when I play Friday Night League for the first time. Don't we all enjoy League of Legends and the characters within the smash hit game League of Legends as seen in Arcane? I remember my dad would get angry if I had a Z. Yeah, like they'll be like, no child of mine is gonna have the American pronunciation. Ah, is that your head exploding, Condor? Out the raw power. I'm not even a Zed player. I'm not even a Zed main. I hate, like, I don't want to say I hate Zed, but I don't play Zed. I don't even know what I want to play. I'm kind of thinking that maybe I'll just try out some new characters and stuff. Like, maybe it'll be nice. It'll be nice to watch me try some new characters in League of Legends. I don't know. Does anyone here actually play League of Legends? This is your turn. I'm putting the floor over to you. Do you play League of Legends? I'm putting the mic to the chat right now. This is your chance to stand up and say, I do, and I play. And then you tell me who you play. I'm a happy adult, so no. Oh man, only sad adults can play League. Unfortunately, I know you do, FTIs. You are one of the first to embrace my League playing ways. I go as far as StarCraft, but League's a bridge too far for me. Good chat will not play League, right? But that's why chat's so naughty. They're League players. Unfortunately, like, I feel like the only people I can play League with and not, like, absolutely, blow a gasket are people who are on the same server as me. So, like, okay, I could probably... So if you're on, like, the OCE server, then that, like, you know, maybe I can find other VTuber pals on the OCE server to play with. Because my ping will be good. Maybe I could find people who play on the Japanese server, because my ping, again, would still be okay. Like, my ping will be not as good as OC, but it would be okay, probably doable. NA and Europe servers, nah, a no-go. Like, that would be rage-inducing, I think, to have, like, 200 plus milliseconds of ping. You've been League 3 for a decade. Good for you. Instead of gout, I'll form salt crystals in my body from playing League. That's it. Yeah, that would be absolute hell. So, like, I think, like, if I was to expand to playing with others, it would have to be, how's my favorite League loving streamer? Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm doing just fine. Oh, man. Yeah, it was the ping, chat! It was the ping! Oh, mercy. Okay. But you know what I haven't gotten into because I've been too busy playing League of Legends? Marvel Rivals. Like, is that any good? Because it's the kind of game that maybe once upon a time I might have given a go. But, you know, no one has time for more than one multiplayer game. Nana's addicted. It's kind of like, is it kind of like, yeah, I was gonna say, isn't it just like Overwatch? Like, I actually did play Overwatch for quite some time, back when it was good. You haven't touched it, but it is the new Overwatch. Okay, Rivals is like back when Overwatch 1 was good. I love how when you laugh it sounds so noble, when you laugh really hard it loops background to Shazza from Mount Juliet. I have my posh laugh and then my not posh laugh. That's how you know I'm really feeling it. Thank you, dog. It's very funny. Mount fucking Druid. Man, good times, good times. I feel like the Australians in my chat are thriving right now. If I can put up with 150 MS, then maybe a ton of return. LOL like mobile with anime style characters. I mean, like, they already made the LOL characters quite pretty. Like, they've had a lot of visual updates. Okay, back when I started replaying recently. But you know whose character redesign, like, absolutely floored me the most? So coming back to League of Legends, the character that I was like, oh my god, like, they've completely overhauled the visual look of this character. Was Poppy. I remember when Poppy was ugly. Now she's like one of the cutest fucking yordles. Like, how does that happen? Poppy used to be an absolute fucking goblin looking, like, fucker. Like, and now Poppy is so cute. Like, I love her splash art. Yeah, Poppy actually became cute, and I was like, whoa, this is how long I've been away from League. Oh yeah, Lollipop is... Poppy was always cute. That was a face only a mother could love. Like, you cannot be serious. That was a face only a mother could love. And they made Akali even hotter now. Yeah, who else had they, like, who else had they redesigned? Like, who else was, like, who was kind of like a bad design that they turned good? League of Legends. I mean, we can discuss this more on actual League Day, but... Yeah, Udia, Jax, Udia! Oh my god, that's a name I haven't heard in years. I still don't see that much Udia. My synergistic solutions look great, thank you. I'm delivering, you know, just, I'm delivering, cromulent products to, our valued clients. Yeah, we have operations and marketing working on these core deliverables. It should see us into the next quarter. Yeah, LeBlanc has the new design because of not arcane. My words are killing you. Get ready for more corporate speak in the next 14 minutes. After the next 14 minutes? I don't know. Oh yeah, I see Udia kind of looks different now. I can't even remember what he kind of looked like before. Wasn't he like more bear than man? Or now he's just like bear in the sense of like someone on Grindr looking for a bear. Like that's what I'm thinking. Instead of like he's actually like a bear man, he's like a bear man. Anyway. How's everyone else doing? How's everyone else's day? You doing good, chat? You feeling fine, chat? What bears? Okay, this is gonna sound like it's come out of absolutely fucking nowhere, but for people who live in places with bears, or like go camping and there's bears around, can you actually get like bear deterrent spray? And like, what does it even do? Like, do you spray it at the bear? I feel like, is it like pepper spray? Is it like macing a bear? Or do you like spray it around your campsite and bears don't come? Because it's like, it's just not a smell that a bear likes. Wait, so you spray it at the bear rather than like just around your campsite so the bear doesn't come near? I feel like if you're literally you spray the bear directly? I know, but they need to deter them. They're very nice. They're good people, Sara. You're not actually meant to pepper spray them. You don't want to spray it. Like, I thought that it was because, okay, I was watching, I don't know if anyone else watched it, but like the Ludwig and Michael Reeves YouTube tip to tip video, like where they travel, they do that challenge where they travel from one end of Japan to the other, and there was one point where they're like trying to buy bear spray, and I'm like, what the fuck is that gonna do? Like I thought it was something that you like spray around your campsite to keep bears away, and I was like, all right, I guess like if it smells bad, but like what if the bear has like a blocked nose? Like what if the bear has like a bad sense of smell or something? I don't know, like what? But now that kind of makes more sense that it's like some sort of like bear mace, like some bear pepper spray. Yeah, I thought it was like bear repellent, like you know when you spray like your property, like you spray around the corner, like the skirting boards so bugs don't come in. Northern Japan has huge brown bears closely related to grizzlies. So they're not like pandas or... That sounds really ignorant of me. I know they're probably not pandas, but I thought they'd be like... I don't think they'd be like big brown bears. I thought they'd be more like you know, like the sun bear or something, or like an Asian bear. I don't know, bearology? Bears in Japan. It wouldn't be called a bear Aragard, it'd be called Bearagard, get it right. I did not know about, like, I know of the sun bear, but I don't really know much about sun bears. Oh, they're so cute! Oh, they're so weird looking. They are so weird looking, like they're kind of lanky. Unusually aggressive. Wait, is the moon bear a real thing or are you just making a joke? I can't tell. I know nothing. Oh, I thought they were hugging. Okay, no, there's like, okay. I was just looking at like the bears in Japan, and then I saw like the Usuri brown bear Wikipedia page, and I saw I saw this image. Hold up. And I thought they were hugging. I thought this was like meant to be like they were Animal Kingdom friends. I saw this picture from afar and I was like, "Aw, they're so cute. They're hugging. Look at them. They're just little friends." Anyway, wish me luck in Solitude. Good luck, Ultra. But no, apparently they're fighting. And apparently they're taxidermied, so they're not actually real, but... I mean, they were real at one point. History will call them roommates. History will call them fighting each other. This Siberian tiger and this brown bear, they were in love. How do I think they were hugging? Because he's got his arm. They got their arms around each other. Like that's love, isn't it? Like, don't tell me that you don't see it. Don't tell me that you see this and you're like, aww. Like they haven't seen. Like you can see that they haven't seen each other in years. They were actually separated, and this is a long time reunion. Yeah, this is my fanship. No, that's a grappling. Are you sure you can't see that brown bear going like, "I missed you," and like the tiger being like, "Yeah." They were just play fighting, guys. I won't believe that they're not in love. Yeah. Man, they're so cute. Bears are so cute. Why are they evil? Well, not evil, but like, why do they kill? Why are they so deadly? They're so cute. Like, I just think they're really cute. Teeth. Is it because of their teeth, or is it the claws? What's worse? What is the most powerful part of the bear? Is it the hands or is it the mouth? Pandas, well, do pandas not attack humans? The claws, eh? Polar bears hunt humans? Where do the polar bears live? Are they in like the Arctic? How many human polar bears where live? Man, Google must fucking hate me. In the Arctic, the North Pole. So Santa? I love how, like, when you look at so my very eloquently worded Google search, polar bears where live, one of the AI breakdown things is not in Antarctica. That must be something that people often ask. They live in Canada, Alaska, Russia, Greenland, and Norway. They're the Arctic's top predator. Much of a polar bear's time is spent on sea ice, where they hunt, rest, breed, and care for their young. As the Arctic's top predator, polar bears' biggest threats are humans and the impacts of climate change. That's what the Marine Mammal Center says about them. People also ask, do polar bears only live in Antarctica? And it's like, no, stop asking this. No polar bears dwell in Antarctica. Heavy metal is also the problem? Man, I can't believe the polar bears hate Black Sabbath. Yeah, okay, when I said Arctic's top predator, I was literally thinking about the next season of the Arctic's next top predator. That's so funny. Oh, they're so cute though. Again, why are bears so cute? If cute, why deadly? Like, they're such babies. And by babies, I mean gigantic mammals that could kill you. Like, they look cuddly. Tell it to poison dart frogs? I mean, at least that, like, polar bear isn't, like, saying, I could kill you. A poison dart frog. That name is already suggesting it can kill you. Sara cute. Why League player? I thought they were all toxic jerks. They are baby but deadly babies. I couldn't, like, I don't know if I could mace one. Like, if push came to shove and I had the bear mace in hand, I'd just be like, no, they're too cute. I deserve to not live. They deserve to feast off me. And look, the poison dart frogs actually do look dangerous. Like anything that brightly colored, like unnatural bright colors signify danger. The survival... My survival instinct is not strong at all. I'll be like, well, alright, bears, you can eat me. That or the frogs are really fun. They're just fun guys. Like, when I look at the poison dart frogs, I'm like, yes, it's amazing they come in such pretty colors, but it is definitely showing me that I should not be touching them. Ooh, touching a poison dart frog can cause serious swelling, nausea, and muscular paralysis. How's it going, you bloody legend? Yeah, how's it going, you bloody legend? Alright, let's play the game. Now that I've looked at bears and frogs. Oh my. Okay. Dun, dun. Alrighty. Now, Endless Monday. Hey. Go to here. I need to get into the corner. Turn off the smooth jazz. Turn that on. And then... There you go. Yeah! Continue from the current slot. Alright, let's go. Alright, where was I? This is now Sunday night. Didn't I sleep? I had that weird dream, and then I like ended up sleeping all night, which wasn't great. Let's have a look at the to list. So, draw advertisement 4, 5, and 6. Call Sky out the door and see how Miss Whiskey's doing. Lumberlass. Maybe I should call my mom. I wonder how my mom's doing. I must really be out of ideas. Hey, it's little Suck! He's Succules now. Hello? Penny? Hi, Mom! Why are you calling at this hour? Are you working late again? Maybe? Yeah, no shower, stinky! But I just wanted to check in, see how you're doing. Well, I'm worried about my daughter as usual. Did you know your cousin made partner at her law firm? Your aunt told me earlier today. Oh, neato. That's amazing. Partner. Wow. That's real cool, Mom. Does anyone... Little Suck killed me. Does anyone else, like, have a parent like this? Like one who's always comparing your achievements to, like, the achievements of other people in your extended family and social circle? Oh, that's cool. How's your work? Did you get a promotion yet? Not yet, Mum. I'm Asian, of course I do. Not that it really matters, all that work for such low pay. You do know you still have time to go back to school and get a real degree. You could get a job as a pharmacist like your other cousin. Your aunt keeps bragging about how both her children are successful and wealthy. What am I supposed to say to that? I should never have called my mother. I'm doing okay too. Clearly, if they have you working this late with that sad excuse for a salary. Okay, Mom, I gotta go finish my work. Bye. Oh, that makes the dream Mom sadder. Oh, well, that was a mistake. Maybe I can call Sky. Why is my phone on still such low battery? It's been a whole day. About the door? Hi, Penny. Hey, Sky, just wanted to catch up. Huh? I thought we already caught up just yesterday. Not that I mind the conversation. Yeah, I mean, lots of stuff can happen in a day. Even though I slept through most of mine. Still putting off doing your work? Ouch. So how's your project going? Due tomorrow, right? I hope you're almost done. Yeah, I'm making some progress. Well, that's good. Yeah, anyway. So... operations team door? So... Do you know anything about that weird operations team door in the mysterious hallway on our floor? Hana really didn't like me trying to get in by guessing the passcode. Yeah, of course I know what it is. It doesn't really have anything to do with your project, though. Oh, okay. So you really can't tell me anything about it? I'm probably bound by some kind of non-disclosure agreement or something or other. I see. I'll leave it alone then. Who knows, maybe you'll find out when you least expect it. Like while you're just walking around or sitting at your desk working on your project or something. Ha, good one! You're just trying to get me to hurry up and finish my project. Well, I do hate to see you struggling. Yeah, so... anything new? I guess I did get out of bed today. That's good! Yeah, I went out and got a burger. And just walked around for a bit. I felt pretty okay after that. Great! I enjoyed being outside and just being in the moment. I should do it more often. I should do that too. So... bye! Okay, so I think that's it for now. Yeah, okay. Talk to you later! Yep. See you. I should call her more often. Think about Tiger-chan. That was a pretty weird dream, though. I must have been really tired. But I'm glad at least my subconscious is feeling creative. I kind of miss Tiger-chan. Why'd that dream feel so real? I hope she's not still mad at me. I'm not even thinking it was a dream! Dang, I'm parched. I need something to drink. I should probably go to the break room and get a cup of water or something. Can't believe I slept at my desk for 18 hours straight. Ow! My entire body's aching. I'm so thirsty right now. I need a drink. Alright. We're gonna get that drink. Confront little suck! We'll get the drink first and then we'll confront little suck. I can't confront little suck on a dry mouth. The office is really quiet tonight as well. It's Sunday night after all. Well, onto the break room. Think about the break room? I'm so thirsty right now. I need a drink. I should probably go to the break room and get a cup of water or something. I'm in the break room. Who's this? Well, well, well. Look who decided to show a dumb face. What? Tiger-chan? What? Tiger-chan? That's right. It's me, Tiger-chan. I'm here to ruin your night. Rawr! What? Wait, so you're the one showing... Are you the one showing a dumb face? Huh? No? Your face is dumb, dummy. Well, your face is... Wait a minute. Tiger-chan! But how? How is this possible? What? Am I still dreaming? Oh, this ain't a dream, bucker. What is going on? Sir, I I have some questions. Whatever. Alright. But you're not real. But you're not real. Yeah, I thought you broke up with me over the koala too. Not real. So that betrayal you put me through yesterday, I guess that wasn't real either, was it? Betrayal? Is this seriously about Mr. Koala? Anyway, you're boring me. Your dumb and boring face is making me hungry. You got anything to eat around here? Oh my god. Oh my god, Tigertron's presenting. What the heck is going on? Tigertron's in the office break room and she's raiding the fridge? Hey, stop that! Your food selection sucks. You suck! Sorry for not stocking the company refrigerator with your favorite meal. Step Tiger, I'm stuck! Yeah, maybe we need to go out for burgers. What are you doing here? Sir, Tigerton, what are you doing here? I didn't even know you could leave your jungle world. I've come to exact revenge. Rawr! What revenge? What did I even do? You have wronged me, and now I shall wrong you in return. I don't have time for this. I need to finish my project. The deadline's tomorrow. Typical. Maybe you should spend more time sitting in the break room then. Oh, give me a break. Why do I need to waste valuable project time standing here, just justifying myself to you? I'm busy. Leave me alone. Yeah, I can see you're really busy. Busy wandering around the office crying about how you can't get inspired. Why don't you go drink some week-old coffee? That was week-old coffee? I thought it was like 2 days. That wasn't stupid at all. Hey, it actually did help. So yeah, it wasn't. Butthead. No, you're the butthead. Nah, it's you. Wow. So, Tigerton, how did you get here? I don't think they have subway stations in the jungle. What do you think? I flew, dummy. First class ticket. I'm well off, you know. Okay. That coffee's still there. Still smells okay. And I could really use some caffeine right about now. Am I gonna drink the fucking coffee again? Drink the coffee. Well, here we go again. I'll just pour myself a cup. That's disgusting. Are you normally this pathetic, or are you putting on a weird performance for me tonight? On second thought, I guess I won't. What are you glaring at me for? I pretty much just saved your life. Not that I care. So noble. What about my glass of water? Can I not get one? Alright, is she gonna follow me? Oh, she's following me. It's the office. Still too quiet. Still kind of creepy. That's a lot of desks, and it's so open. I bet everyone can see you slacking off at work. Yeah, maybe. They all know what a lazy bum you are. When people think of lazy bums, they think of you. I mean, I do actually work too. And why would anyone think of lazy bums? That's a weird thing to think about. Penny's a lazy bum face, as they say. Yeesh. Mine would probably be like this. It's really quiet and spooky here tonight. Normally it's bustling of people. So what do you even do all day at the office? Do you even do anything cool? Do you sit around wasting time and think about how to betray your friends? I draw illustrations for internal communications. That means, wow, that's incredibly boring. What a perfect job for someone as boring as you. I mean, you asked. There's so many desks here. I think it might mostly be operations team desks though. My team is mostly in that corner over there. That's super interesting. If you're boring and stupid, why don't you do something cool like stealing pens and paper from these desks? No one's even here to stop you. Rawr. What am I gonna do with stolen pens and paper? I already have pens and paper. And I'm surprised at you, Tiger-chan. I didn't draw you to be an office supply thief. Yeah, and I didn't think you were a no-good backstabbing double-crosser, but here we are. Anyway, who cares? Hurry up and snoop around a bit. Maybe you'll actually find something useful for once. Well, I guess we could look around a bit, at least. I do need all the help I can get at this point. Maybe I'll see something interesting to inspire me for my project. Inspire a butt? Yeah, okay. Whatever. Snoop around, let's snoop, get to snooping. Yeah, it's not like I'm stealing anything, and no one's gonna know. Typical, a dirty criminal, dirty like your soul. Rawr. You're the one who suggested this in the first place. Anyway, oh, what's this? There's a small booklet in this cabinet drawer. Let's take a closer look. Oh? Air Fry with Sky Monthly. By Sky. I guess Sky made this. I didn't know she was making zines. I guess she was printing these out at work. I'll have to read through it later. Wait a minute. A zine? About air fryers? Yeah, didn't that Zinebot 6000 presentation from earlier mention zines about air fryers? Oh, maybe I should call Sky about this. Yeah, whatever. I'll call Sky again. Inspire a butt is how Tiger-chan was imagined in the first place. Hi, Penny. Miss me already? Hey, Sky, I just had some more things I wanted to talk to you about. So... actually, I found a copy of the first issue of your zine here at the office. Huh? My zine? Yeah, Air Fry with Sky Monthly. I didn't know you had such a creative side. Yeah. Actually, I did make a bunch of zines about air fryers to give out to my local community. You know, to promote air fryers and build a community and share my passion and talk about my cooking show and stuff. It had articles and reviews and recipes. I wanted to show the world the true meaning of frying, with air. So you were making and distributing your own publications? That's right. I wanted to celebrate quitting the company by expressing my creative side and having some fun with my hobby. Oh, that's great! So were you making them at the office? You should have given me one. I actually didn't start making those till after I left. Huh? Then... who? That's interesting. Where did you find it? I found it next to your old desk, so I assumed it was yours. Next to my desk, but that would mean... No, that can't be right. What is it? Nothing, don't worry about it. Okay. I guess you should put it back. Someone might miss it. It's a collector's item after all. Well, maybe one day it will be. Alright. I don't think this is a coincidence. I should ask Sky about the presentation I saw earlier. So... I know you didn't want to talk about Zinebot 6000, but I saw some weird new info at the office and I wanted to talk to you about it. Oh? Interesting. Yeah, apparently Zinebot 6000 is being developed by a team called Creative Automations. And it's being built to mass-produce zines about air fryers. Yeah, it was at Hana's desk, so Hana must also be a tsundere. Do you know anything about that? It seems really specific. And with the copy of your zine I found, it just doesn't seem like a coincidence. Yeah, I might have an idea. I'm sorry for prying, but can you tell me more about it? I guess it's a bit of a long story. You might have heard of Zinebot 5000. It's the previous version of Zinebot 6000, I guess. It was a little bit after I quit the company. Like I told you earlier, I made a bunch of zines about air fryers to give out to my local community. I wanted to promote air fryers, share my passion, and talk about my cooking show and stuff. I wrote articles, recipes, reviews, you name it. I wanted to show everyone the true joy of the air frying life. And it gave me a chance to show off my creative side and have some fun with my hobby. Yeah, so cool! Anyway, well, Blythe, being who she is, was still mad about me quitting the company and embarrassing her. She had a robot built, made solely to automatically generate thousands of zines about air fryers. Go generate thousands of zines and run Sky out of the zine business. I mean, there were projects going on at the time for automating other work, so I'm guessing she repurposed it just to make me miserable. And that was Zinebot 5000. Yeah. She used it to flood my local community with low-quality zines copied from my own work. Read my topic air fryer zine. Now everyone associates my zines with that crap. Or no. On top of that, because Zinebot 5000 was fed data about my whole life. It quit the company to make an online air fryer cooking show. Just like I did. It's a cheap knockoff of my show, and it still gets way more attention than mine. Now Zinebot 5000 is the country's air frying sweetheart, and people think I'm the one imitating it. I'm the original, damn it! It's built using my work! How am I supposed to compete with that? It just churns out thousands of videos every week. Anyway, I really can't believe you guys are making another one. Sorry, I mean... I didn't know all that. So Zinebot started as a robot that generates crappy zines about air fryers just to spite you? Specifically? Yeah, and from what you told me, the new version is going to be more of the same. But faster and better at imitating me. Well, that's Blythe for you. She has the entire company working on this. Yeah, what a sad use of technology. I didn't even want to make money with my zines, I just wanted to share my love for air fryers with the world. Zines are about personal expression and sharing topics that niche communities care about and giving a voice to anyone who wishes to have one. Zinebot goes against everything zine stands for. There is no love or passion behind it, it's all just a cynical money and power grab. And it doesn't even know what an air fryer is! It doesn't technically know anything, it can't even taste food! How would it know the hot, crispy goodness that is a freshly air-fried batch of Sky's famous cheesy fries? That actually sounds fucking delicious. Can it know the sheer joy of air-frying leftover pizza? And it tasting better than when it was first delivered? Can I feel the difference in texture of mozzarella sticks air-fried with avocado oil versus sunflower oil? My cooking show was my way of trying to make a living doing what I love. But I'm failing miserably there too. I want to blame Zinebot 5000. Who here has an air fryer? Actually, chat, does anyone here have an air fryer? I don't have one, and I'm wondering at this point if it's worth getting one. I just don't really have like the counter space, you know? Like they're like decently sized appliances. Me, I love it. Is it actually that good? Yes, I love my air fryer. I want to own one. I have one that's great. Air fryer enthusiast in the chat. It's just a mini oven. Yeah, Yeah, I'm a peasant. I am also a peasant who doesn't own one. Worth it. They're awesome. Very fast. Super fast. Air fryer is good. Depends on the food you want to cook. Neat, but kind of overrated. An oven on express. Have one second hand is okay, but I haven't seen the light yet. I mean, maybe you just need to read more of Sky's zines. Anyway, I probably shouldn't burden you with my personal problems. Quite convenient for some dishes. Don't need to preheat. Oh, so does it just like get hot right away? Warm fries in the dead of night. That sounds like a band name. No, thanks for sharing with me. So, I also read something about a phase 2 for the Zinebot 6000 project. Oh? Do you know anything about that? Not really, but I can guess. Probably related to creative automations. Creative automations? Yeah, I've heard rumors about a branch of the operations org trying to build systems to automate away our creative teams. It's one of the many reasons I grew disillusioned with the company and quit. Oh, yeah, I think I remember Sky talking about this before. I think Miss Whiskey mentioned it too, but I didn't realize it would be like this. But I don't know the specifics, so I don't think I can really help you there. That's okay. You're a lot of help in any case. Thanks for talking with me about this. Yeah, honestly, I'm personally pretty sad that you're a part of the project altogether, but I also know you're just doing your job. I'd say good luck, but I am rooting for the whole project to fail miserably. Sorry. Yeah, I get it. So... Bye! Okay, so... I think that's it for now. Yeah, okay. Talk to you later. Yep. See you. I should call her more often. That was a roller coaster of emotions? Sky, I feel kind of terrible about this, but after hearing your tragic story about Zinebot 5000, I feel... inspired. I gotta get back to my desk to draw out my idea. Man, I can't believe my friend's trauma just, like, inspired me. Alright, here we go. Time to draw. Okay. A little more. Add the apron. Got it. Air fry with Zinebot 6000. No! Air fry with... I'm sorry, Sky. Way to stab your friend in the back. Seems to be a pattern with you. You'll understand. Project file saved as Zinebot air fry PSD. Nice. I have 4 project files done. That was pretty terrible, what Blythe did to Sky. It makes me wonder whether it's okay to keep doing this. I mean, I do still need this job. Just go become a pharmacist or a partner at a law firm or a doctor and make your mother happy with you. I'll make a new save. I might call Miss Whiskey and see. I hope Miss Whiskey got home safely. She sounded pretty drunk last night. Penny. Dang, she sounds awful. Miss Whiskey, did you get home okay? Yeah, somehow I'm still hungover. I got a little crazy. Were you there too? Yeah. Yeah, I was. I got there kind of late, but we had a good time. Well, I'm not really lying if we're counting other timelines. Really? I feel like I'd remember. Then again, I can't remember most of what happened last night. We probably had a good time though. Maybe too good. Whew. Oh, we tore the place up! And you were paying for drinks left and right. Oh crap, I can't afford to be doing that again. Looks like instant ramen for dinner for a while. Ow, I'm never drinking that much ever again. My head feels like it's gonna crack open. We're not that young anymore, huh, Pen? Or tomorrow is not gonna be fun. Tomorrow's the big presentation? You are done with the project, right? And I have to present it to the execs tomorrow. I'm definitely not gonna think about this right now. I really hope you're close to finishing tonight or we're both dead. I'll try my best. My head hurts too much right now. I need to close my eyes for a bit. Okay, see you. Bye. Non! Welcome! Hello, Non! It's Non! Welcome, Bussy Bunnies. Non Raid, thank you for the raid. Everyone from Non Stu, thank you. And thank you, Non. We love Sawa. Welcome back, Sawa Wade. Ah! Thank you so much. Non, I saw you were playing Inzoi. I was like, actually, Lua raided earlier and she was also playing Inzoi. And I was asking if it's like, how you rate it compared to The Sims. So, Non, I'll ask you, how do you rate Inzoi compared to The Sims? Sawa, welcome back to streamings! Thank you so much, Non. Like, do you like it any more or less than playing just, you know, regular Sims? I've never really played Sims since my first experience, but the idol training, what do you mean? What do you mean? Idol training? What does that mean? It's so funny? What? The people sing so badly. What? I kind of want to like play it just so you could be an idol. That's so fun. What? And like I saw that it's the character generator is like you can make really like RTX on looking like characters. Raiders from Nun's chat. How was RTX on non looking? They do practice vocal training and it's so bad. That's amazing. I'm kind of interested in maybe giving it a whirl, but if it's like if the base game is like really bare bones, because it's like still in alpha, right? Like I don't like playing games in alpha because I feel like it's usually doesn't have enough features to keep my interest, and then it like colors my expectations for like the full game. I like playing it when the full game is released, so I know it's like how God intended, you know? They don't have a lot of the details her face deserves like bunny ears. Yeah, she probably needs, you know, she needs the bunny ears. Were you able to get like the hair right? Like with the highlights and stuff? I think it's like interesting because like I'm guessing like the VTubers try to make what they think is like the most accurate face for the character. I have no idea what they'll add in, but they do they got a good amount so far from what it looks like. I see. The hair options are limited too, but it did look cute. Did you make a face that you were like happy with, Non? Like where you're like, this is how I imagine like K-pop idol Non would look like? You'll do it 25/7. I'm interested to see. I'm interested to see. Because I think I saw like I clicked on your stream for like a couple of minutes before I set mine up, and you were like eating food in the kitchen, I think. Like you were just like your character had just cooked some food, but I couldn't really tell what the character looked like from that distance. Like it wasn't a close up. I just saw you like eating food at a table, and I'm like, ah, just like The Sims. Eating food, look at her go. Just like real life. Oh, she hung up. Okay. It seems like the foods are differently depending on the food, so like Sims but more detailed. Interesting. I'll have to have a look at it. Oh, we have to confront little suck. Oh, good evening, Succules. Yeah, I see you judging me. I bet you have something to say about me oversleeping in the office too, don't you? Of course you do. You're worse than my mom. Yeah, well, just because you get hot doesn't mean you're better than me. I'm gonna turn you the other way. I'm just not ready to see you again yet. Yeah, take that, fucking himbo plant. This game list on our level suck. I think you'd like, even without like, I don't know, like you might not be working like a soulless 9 to 5, but as someone who's an artist, just like the character in here, I think you'd resonate a lot with like the main character. Like, non, if you have issues, if you've ever felt like you've had issues of like procrastinating deadlines or not feeling inspiration, or like needing to, like having to draw something but not being able to find the right inspiration for it, and the existential dread that comes with an impending deadline because you have to draw something, but you can't find the motivation for it, then I think this game would resonate with you. Like, if you ever want to just draw your furry OC all day, maybe this game's for you. Maybe I shouldn't play it. What, you don't like games that make you feel like really introspective about your own life? Alright. If I rest eyes, I'm sleeping till tomorrow. I gotta look at my... Let's look at my phone. Maybe there's something else. What else is on my to-do list? Show Tigerton around. I guess I have to keep maybe looking around. Let's play some Lumberlass. Oh, I gotta... Here we go. Just some brain rot gaming. I might have to do 2 more drawings before I can finally rest. But maybe I just need to play phone games to escape the feeling of dread that pervades every crevice of my life. Look at this. Yeah. How satisfying is chopping wood? It's so good. Let's go. I might have like 5% battery left, but it's all worth it to play some Lumberlass. I wonder if I play this for too long and then my battery dies and I can't call anyone else. Ooh, speed. Yeah, the battery life of Penny's phone is like the hardest working character in the game. Alright, I gotta tear myself away. One more tree. Just after one more tree. I mean, one more tree. Okay, I've gotta stop. I've gotta stop. I've gotta stop. Okay. Look at Trumbles and Snips. They're so cute. Okay. Alright, let's... Cool. What a good invention. Action. I'm not gonna rest my eyes. Don't rest your eyes. Never be resting. Yeah, maybe I need to make it till 10k. I feel so bad that I just like I'm finding inspiration from people's trauma. Ah, Tigerton! Well, we're back here again. I'm sure all this walking around is gonna help you finish your project faster. Surely. Meeting room? Let's try meeting room first and then we're gonna go check out that hallway. Is there anything else in here? Huh? The screen isn't turning on this time round. I guess someone turned off the presentation. Huh. Wait a minute. I thought I was the only one at the office. The sensor must be broken or something. I'm here too! You don't count. No, you don't count. So did you turn off the presentation? No. Anyway. Say, Tiger-chan, do you have zines in your jungle world? Yeah, and they're actually good, unlike the dumb stuff you make. We have a vibrant creative ecosystem. We make and share zines pertaining to all manner of topics and media. Oh, that's great. Yeah, they're all about how stupid your face is and how you smell bad. Hey! Yeah, anyway. Now we know what this is all about. Poor Sky. I really don't like meetings. They're almost always a complete waste of time. At least it gives me some free time to play Lumberlass on my phone. Meetings are stupid! Like you! Arika! Just passed by to say hi. Ohasara! Ohasara! Yeah, that's right. Penny goes to meetings to get more stupider. As they say, I need mean tiger tulpa wife. Like, how would you feel if this was your, like, tulpa wife? Like, what if when you close your eyes and if you, let's say, if you close your eyes and open them again, this is what's before you. Turn on TV manually? That's weird. I wonder if someone turned it off. Yeah, isn't it like when, like you imagine... It's basically like an imaginary friend that you imagine to life really, really hard, right? Maybe something happened with the power saving feature. I'll try turning the TV on again. Huh? Someone definitely closed the presentation. I thought I was the only one at the office this weekend. I closed the presentation. No, you didn't. Yeah, maybe I didn't. Who cares? Nice desktop wallpaper though, isn't it? Makes me feel blissful. It's stupid! You don't have to be so mean about it. I hate you! Wow. Well, we're back here again. Alright, let's try a different place. So we've gone to the break room, we've gone to the meeting room. We can look at the windows. That helped us last time, right? What a nice view. I hope I don't get beamed up by an alien spacecraft this time. The one that beamed you up yesterday should have just taken you far away into space. Yeah, might not even be too bad. Maybe I wouldn't have to finish my project then. It would have been cool if you got sucked into a black hole. You know, Tiger-chan, they call the city a concrete jungle. It's not so much different from where you're from. They're nothing alike, dummy! Whatever. Mysterious hallway. It's the mysterious door. So, what do you think is behind there? Your butt? My butt is out here. No, it's not. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I'm gonna confront her. That's it. I've had it with your constant immature petulance. You better stop being such a brat or you'll regret it. Oh, are you mad now? You're mad. You're so mad. Mad. I would die laughing if your butt was really in there. Let's be mature. We have to be mature. We can't just threaten Tiger-chan. Yeah, I should just try talking to her. Tiger-chan, why have you been so mean to me all night? What do you think, dummy? Was it because of earlier? When I visited your world and said Mr. Koala was cute, and then he bonked you over the head of a coconut? Again? Well, well, looks like you're not completely stupid after all. Try to mend friendship. Look, Taiga-chan, we should have talked it out like adults from the start. I'm only human. I make mistakes. I should have respected you and appreciated your hospitality more. I think we could have handled this better. Instead of throwing insults around and being jerks. I'm sorry. Could you forgive me? I want things to go back to the way they were before. Oh, what the heck, baby? I'm sorry, too. Sorry for being so hostile to you instead of just being open about how you hurt my feelings. I said some mean things, baby. It wasn't easy keeping that up. But I found myself doubling down. Anyway, let's look at bygones be bygones, baby, as they say. Yeah, cool. So, how's your head? I'll live, baby. Good. Well, that went better than I thought I would. I'm glad she's so forgiving. Alright, where were we? I'll try a different code this time. Here goes nothing. Ah! This isn't working. I don't think there's any way I'm gonna guess this passcode. Ah, crap. Hello? Stop touching the door! Sorry. Oh, she already hung up. I guess I should just go do something else. Yeah, I should leave it alone. I probably shouldn't be here anyway. I bet it's a secret treasure, baby. That's why the operations team guards it their lives. I'm not sure they'd be willing to die over what's in there, but who knows? And I really didn't like that I touched the door, though. Maybe there really is a secret treasure there. A true pirate crew, as they say. What kind of crew is the creative team? A creative crew. I guess that's why we leave the creativity to the creative team. So what kind of crew would you say the creative team is then, baby? Leaving for a while, be sure to catch the VOD. Bye-bye, Sara, and everyone. Bye, Irika. Bye! You can't force creativity. Heh. Well, anyway. Okay. What could possibly... At least Taiga-chan isn't angry at me. At least you're getting your steps in, baby. Maybe I really need that glass of water. You sure take a lot of breaks, baby. I don't think I need the... Maybe I need to go back to my desk? Oh, show Taiga-chan a nice view of the stars. So maybe we have to go back, look out the window. Yeah, why can't I get burgers of Taiga-chan? I want to give Taiga-chan the burger. Look out the windows. Let's have a nice look at the stars. Want to see something cool? Hey, Taiga-chan, do you want to see something really cool? Yeah, show me, baby! Where are we going, baby? You'll see. It's a lot of climbing. Not that I'm tired or anything, as they say. Yeah, I forgot how out of shape I am. Okay, we're here. You ready? Oh, we're on the roof! How nice. We're on the roof of the building. You can see the whole city from here. Wow, that's a great view, baby. And look at the twinkling star. It's so bright. You know, Tiger-chan, when I first met you in that strange world yesterday, I knew it was a dream. I had fun adventuring with you, but you were just a character I made up. So, when you appeared here today, I couldn't believe it. I wasn't convinced that I wasn't still dreaming, or maybe you're here by some sort of strange magic, but honestly, at this point, I don't think it really matters. Even though we had some tough times and we were kind of jerks to each other, I think that now we're all the more stronger for it. You still helped with this project in your own way. You gave me motivation. You're a good friend, Tiger-chan. Tonight has been truly special. I'm happy I came here tonight, baby. I'm glad. Huh. Doesn't that star look like it's twinkling a little brighter to you? Anyway. It's freezing up here. It's a lot colder than the jungle, that's for sure. Yeah, we should have worn some jackets. Let's head back down. Surely I'm inspired now. I had a good time, baby. Thanks for bringing me up here. Well, we're back. That felt really meaningful. So happy I got to meet Tiger-chan like this. She feels like a true friend to me, even though... Huh. But anyway, this whole adventure with Tiger-chan has gotten me feeling inspired. I gotta get back to my desk to draw out my idea. Alright, let's go. Inspiration number 5. Let's go, baby. Alright, here we go. Time to draw. Okay. A little more. Add the background. Got it. Adventure with Zinebot 6000. Yes, so adventurous. Is that supposed to be me, baby? Well, it's not supposed to be you, but it's also supposed to be anyone, really. That's just the nature of this kind of art. I feel like my positive emotions are being evoked, baby. I'm beginning to feel a brand loyalty as a customer. Oh, good. Nice, I have 5 project files done. I bet they don't have corporate art in Tiger-chan's jungle. I'm gonna draw so many Tiger-chan comics after all this is finished. Okie dokie, what now? Oh, Hana! Huh? That's strange. Why would Hana be calling me right now? I don't think I did anything wrong. Hello? Penny, I need you to look outside. Outside? Ah! What's happening? What is that? We're still confirming, but we believe it to be a hostile extraterrestrial force. Huh? What does that mean? We're under attack by space aliens, dummy. Wait, what? No, this couldn't be. Listen, the operations team has a run book for this. You're already at the office. You need to fend off the attack. Me? How? There's a laser battery installed on the roof of this building. I'll initiate the defense protocols. And... I need you to go to that door you wanted to open so badly. The door? Well, what are you waiting for? Go! Okay, the door! Hannah needs me. I should be running to that mysterious door. It's my chance to finally see what's behind it. Oh, fuck it. We get to open a door. It's fine. Yeah, we get to open the mysterious door. This makes everything worth it. Phew, made it. Okay, Hannah, I'm here at the door. Good. Now look at the keypad. Okay. I'm at the keypad. Good. Now enter in the door code. It'll be 6 digits long. Reading it out now. Ready? Yeah. 1. 1. 2. 2. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. 6. 6. Oh my god. Permission granted! Welcome, operations team member! You can't be serious. It's completely randomly generated, okay? I don't pick the numbers. Shut up! We don't have time! Hurry up and enter the door! Just jumping in to say hi before I sleep. So eepy! Glad to have Sara back there. Have a wonderful restful sleep, Apotheosis! Yeah, operations team is not creative. Hey, it was completely randomly generated. Could have been anything. Whoa, what is this place? This is the operations team fire control center. It's where we monitor our airspace and operate our giant laser cannon. Our what? I'll initiate the defense protocols. I need you to log into the gunner console and manually control the cannons. We have to repel the assault. The world is depending on you. Huh? Hurry your butt, we don't have time! I can't believe this is happening. I'll just log into gunner console, I guess. Yeah, fuck it, I gotta save the world, fuck it. What? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's like a... Huh? What the heck is this? What? What's going on? Why do I have to do this? Shut up and listen to me. You see that giant spaceship floating in the sky? It's about to launch an invasion. You have to blow it up. How do I do that? Oh, there we go. Shoot your giant laser at it, dummy. Ah! Don't let them blow them up too. Don't let them damage the cannon. Oh, crap! I accidentally clicked off the screen, and I was like, what? Mothership hull integrity at 30%, just a little more. Crap. Oh crap, I went off the screen. I went off the screen again. Ah, crap. There we go. This is so tough. There's no like, this is not, ah! There we go, so close, it's so close. There we go. You did it! Something, 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 something. Okay, there we go. Penny, you destroyed the mothership. Excellent, good. Ah! Okay, okay, you stopped the invasion. Good job. Now get out of there. Whew. There we go. Wow. I can't believe just what happened. What just happened? That was... Not bad, Penny. Thanks for filling in for me. I don't want to log in and do it myself. You mean you could have done it yourself the whole time? Yeah, but it's annoying controlling the giant laser cannon from my laptop. There's so much input lag. Unbelievable. Weren't you worried I would screw it up? Nah, I had complete trust in you. The thing is idiot-proof. I knew even you could do it. I think I know why Sky was always fighting with you all the time. So what was that? Why did we get attacked by space aliens? Why do we have a giant laser cannon? Are we a secret government organization that I wasn't aware of somehow? Don't be ridiculous. I'm leaving now. Huh? Wait, does that mean we don't have to come into work tomorrow, considering we just saved the world and all? Why would it mean that? That's just part of the completely normal operations team on-call shift. Of course we have to work tomorrow. What do you guys do again? Anyway, I'm busy. Bye. Don't call me. Oh, well, that was a new experience. Huh, actually, saving the world. It's got me feeling inspired. I gotta get back to my desk to draw up my idea. My god, this is the last one. Alright, here we go. Time to draw. Okay. A little more. Some fireworks. Got it! Save the world with Zinebot 6000. Look at that! Inspirational! That was actually really cool, baby. I know! Maybe I should get into saving the world business. Nice! I have 6 project files done. I had no idea that part of the operations team's duties were to fight off hostile alien spacecraft. And I never thought I'd be saving the world today. It makes me see Sky and Hana in a completely new way. I'm sure that wasn't Keenie's ship, right? Maybe I should call her about that. And that's that. I can't believe it. I finally finished my work after the busiest 2 nights in my life. Well, a little more than that if you count the whole time travel thing. But now it's all over. Miss Whiskey's gonna be so proud of me tomorrow. I'm exhausted. Maybe I'll just rest my eyes for a bit before heading back home. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Never mind. See here, to-do list. Rest at desk for a bit. So I'm just gonna quickly call Keenie, make sure that wasn't her. I should make sure that wasn't Keenie's ship I just blew up. Yeah, we did it! We did it! Waha! Wahoo! Wahey! Beep. Hello? Greetings, Earth Penny. Hi, you're still alive, right? Like, I didn't just blow you up a little while ago. Earth Penny, I did observe your nice little fireworks show. It appeared that a hostile force from the Duranox system launched a small invasion against your world. Oh, I'm glad you're okay. Earth Penny, rest assured, your primitive weapons are completely powerless against our Robot Tensile Robo Armor. That's good, I guess. Wait a minute, if you're so powerful, why didn't you destroy them before they attacked us then? My ship is a diplomatic vessel, and thus is not equipped with any armaments. Okay, that's fair. Additionally, our primary directive as space diplomats is to not interfere in the affairs of lesser beings. That doesn't make any sense! You interfered in my affairs plenty! Our methodology is sure to be beyond your primitive understanding. In any case, I congratulate you on successfully defending your planet. Aw, thanks. Well, I'm just glad that you're okay. Don't worry, Earth Penny. I will be fine. If, hypothetically, the Androidian Armada were to launch an invasion of your planet, your civilization would be vaporized within seconds. I will be sure to beam you on board my ship first, as a matter of courtesy, of course. I should also mention, Earth Penny, the destruction of the hostile mothership also eliminated the source of the interference that was impacting the Robo-Tachyon Robo-Reactor. I've begun repairs, but it's currently unknown how long it will take to complete. In any case, I recommend that you operate under the assumption that you will no longer be able to access any Robo-Time Robo-Portals, for now. Okay. Thanks, I guess. Okay, well, I'll be going now. I am Robo happy to be of Robo service, Earth Penny. Farewell. I'm not sure if that was reassuring or terrifying. Alright. Cool, we checked on her. Thinking about having finished project. Well, I finally finished my work. After the busiest 2 nights of my life. Well, a little more than that if you count the whole time travel thing. Blue Jay Sapphire, I'll be right back after the dinner rush. Okay. But now it's all over. Miss Whiskey's gonna be so proud of me tomorrow. I'm exhausted. Maybe I'll just rest my eyes for a bit before heading back home. Yeah, just rest your eyes. Rest your eyes. Finally, I'm done. I made it. It's all over now. I can't believe it. I've done everything I can. I'm feeling so tired now. I really need to rest my eyes for a bit before going home. Yeah, I deserve a break. I'm just gonna close my eyes for a bit. Playing clatter? Huh? What was that? It's quiet again. It's probably nothing. My tired brain making me hear things. Just gonna rest my eyes. Just for a few minutes. Hey! Hey, Penny! How goes Walking Simulator? Quite well. Tiger-chan. Rise and shine, sleepyhead! Miss Whiskey! Where'd Tiger-chan go? Did she fly back to her jungle world? I wish I had a chance to say goodbye. I can't believe you slept at your desk. Alright, Pen, today's the big day. Time to get up. Yeah, okay. I actually just yawned in real life. You really spent the entire weekend here at the office, huh? Yeah. I hope you got some rest. Well, as much as you can get from sleeping at your desk, I guess. So, were you able to finish your work? Penny, please tell me you finished your work. Yeah, actually, I'm finished with the project. I finished all 6 ads. Wow, really nice. Good work. Okay, so show me what I'm presenting at the exec meeting. Let's sync it up. Let's sync up in the meeting room. Yeah. Okay, Pan, load up your files. Show me what you got. I'm so exhausted. I hope I didn't say something weird. Okay, here we go. Whoa, nice! I see you went with a sort of corporate Memphis style. It's a safe bet. The bigwigs will like this. Oh, it's a safe bet. The bigwigs will like this. Good work, Pen. Yeah, thanks. So this one's called Take a Coffee Break with Zinebot 6000. It represents the joy of enjoying coffee with a friend. A perfect companion, that is Zinebot 6000. Nice! Who doesn't love coffee and companionship? I was inspired for this after I drank a couple cups of several days old coffee. Okay. My mind was transported into a series of flashbacks from days long past. It was a nostalgic experience. You were there too, Miss Whiskey. I hope I was in a good flashback. Well, anyway, looks good. Okay, what's next? This one's called Flight of the Stars with Zinebot 6000. Space, as the final frontier, represents the vast, mysterious unknown. What better to explore the unknown with than Zinebot 6000? Very meaningful stuff, Pen. I was inspired for this after I was beamed aboard an Androidian spacecraft. I successfully established a diplomatic channel with their time-traveling ambassador. We had burgers together. Androidian spacecraft? Ambassador? Are you sure you're feeling okay, Pen? I guess you really need some rest after all. In any case, I'm happy with it. On to the next one. I call this one Harvest Good Times with Zinebot 6000. All people need food to survive. A bountiful harvest is a true blessing, celebrated by all cultures throughout the millennia. Zinebot 6000 evokes the spirit of such a harvest. How profound! Wait, is that me on the right in the picture there? Oh, actually, yeah, but it's supposed to be anyone. Of course, that's the nature of this kind of art, but I'm happy to be your muse, Pen. I'm almost afraid to ask how you're inspired for this one. I was inspired for this piece after I went clubbing with you on Saturday. Huh? But I thought you were here all weekend. I don't think I remember. Yeah, I was here all weekend. I went clubbing with you many years ago in a different timeline. Oh, jeez. We had a lot of fun at the club, but then I got sick and was stuck in bed for a week. I missed the deadline for this project and got fired. I moved to the country and became a farmer. Several years later, I used a time portal to come back to the present, where I drew this. Okay. I guess you do sound a few years wiser. In a way. It looks good to me! What's next? This one is titled Adventure with Zinebot 6000. Traveling the world of a friend is a truly magical experience. Yeah, Penny has no filter. Zinebot 6000 is that friend in the adventure we call life. What a beautiful landscape. I'd like to go traveling there myself. With a friend, of course. Oh, maybe I could take you. It's a real place? Where is it? This is the jungle island and my friend Tiger-chan lives. I traveled there after I fell asleep at my desk on Saturday. So you dreamed up this world. Okay. The next night, Tiger-chan visited me in the office and helped me with this project. She's a good friend. Well, whatever. I don't care as long as you're getting your work done. Anyway, I like it. What's next? This is called Save the World with Zinebot 6000. There are many dangers that threaten our very existence every day. The world needs saving. You can save it with Zinebot 6000. Suzaku Zero, thank you for being a cool, fun, and sexy member of 11 months. This game is really weird. You're damn right. Very moving, Pen. I like the fireworks. It makes me feel heroic. I was inspired for this piece by actually saving the world last night. I used the giant laser cannon on top of the roof in the building to repel a hostile alien mothership from space. I actually believe that one. Oh. Did the operations team put you up to that? I'm surprised they let you in their secret door. You knew about this? And you knew we regularly get invaded by space aliens? And about the giant laser cannon? Zuni, thank you so much for being a cool, fun, and sexy member for 18 months. Wow, I hope I don't say anything weird. Proceeds to spew this out. It's so true. It's like Penny started with like, man, I hope I don't mess up this one. I hope I don't blunder this presentation. Why didn't you tell me about all that? I didn't think you really had to know. It's not really our wheelhouse, you know? This looks good, Pen. So, what's next? Oh. I call this one Air Fry with Zinebot 6000. As many would have you know, air fryers are a big deal. An indispensable appliance, much like Zinebot 6000. This is Sky, isn't it? Yes, but it could be anyone. You may be touching a nerve with this one, Pen. One particular executive might have strong feelings about this. But how could you know? So I was inspired for this piece by discovering Blythe's plan to run Sky out of the air fryer zine business. It's in fact the whole point of the Zinebot 6000 project, as far as I know. So there's truth in advertising here. Okay, well, that's fair, I guess. I can probably work with this. Maybe. Miss Whiskey, do you think it's okay for us to be working on a project like this? I try not to think about it too much. It's just a job, Pen. But to be honest, well, let's worry about that some other time. I still need to give a presentation. Yeah, I guess. Excellent! It looks like that's all 6 of them. Really nice work, Pen. I knew I could count on you. Aw, but from what you're telling me, you really did do every single one of these over the weekend, huh? You were cutting it real close there. Well, it actually took several years if you count me going back in time from the future. Yeah, Pen, sure. I'm glad you're feeling creative, though. You should, channel all that creativity into your work instead of your tiger comics. Okay, Pen, it's time. Wish me luck. Okay, good luck, Miss Whiskey. I'll be rooting for you. Oh, man. I still feel bad about Sky, though. Like, do we have to really... It kind of feels like we're doing her a bit dirty, you know? Well, here I am. Sitting in the break room. I've been waiting here for quite a while. Miss Whiskey's presentation should have ended by now. What's going on? Let's, new save. Think about Miss Whiskey. So, where's Miss Whiskey? Her meeting should be over by now. Maybe I should go look for her. Is that fresh coffee? New coffee? It's actually a fresh pot of coffee today. I haven't had my morning cup yet. Better take care of that before I start getting caffeine withdrawal headaches. I'll just pour myself a cup. Nothing like a hot cup of coffee to perk you right up. Ah, yeah. Coffee. You're my best friend. And nothing's happening. Why would anything happen, though? It's just coffee. Oh, there's Hana. Okay, time to look for Miss Whiskey. I can't find her. Penelope. From the creative team, was it? Miss Blythe? Right. Weren't you in the big executive meeting with Miss Whiskey earlier today? I can't seem to find her. Do you happen to know where she went? Oh, Miss Whiskey. Oh, you must mean Miss Sunny Daniel. I do so abhor such silly nicknames. I do indeed know where she went. I have a bad feeling about this. In fact, she has just been escorted off the premises. Wait, what? What about the meeting? What happened? Oh, yes. The presentation that Miss Daniel gave was perfect, I must say. It served its purpose quite well. But then what happened? Why was she escorted out of the building? It was simple, really. The company no longer requires her services. Wait, she got fired? You fired Miss Whiskey? How? Why? You said that her presentation was perfect. She's great at her job. And she's been here for so long. She works so hard for the company. Yeah, did she kill her? Is she sleeping with the fishes? I just don't understand. Oh, don't worry, Penelope. We're not singling out just Miss Daniel, you see. As of today, the entire creative organization has been made redundant. Effective immediately, you are no longer an employee of the company. What? You fired the entire creative org? My associates here will show you to the exit. Please do understand that I take no pleasure in eliminating your position. Wait, you can't do this! You're not even in the creative org! How can this be happening? Please come with us, ma'am. No, stop! Help! Miss Whiskey! Tiger-chan! Ah! Your company thanks you for your years of loyal service, Penelope. What? What? I work all weekend just to get fired? What? Come on. God, she looks so cool with the knife sprite. And so, Miss Whiskey and I were fired from the company along with the entire creative organization. Miss Whiskey was shaken. She didn't want to talk about what happened during that meeting. She started her own creative firm. It was a long-time dream of hers, and this was her opportunity to start anew. She asked me to join her as her first employee. I guess I'd proven my ability with my work in our last project at the company. Of course, I didn't turn down the opportunity. Not only did I need the job, but I would get to work with Miss Whiskey again. Years passed, and despite our promising start, our studio was not doing well. We didn't get a lot of work because our former company would sweep in and take all of our clients. I don't know how they were able to do it, but they grew and strangled every other small creative firm and startup in the country. Miss Blythe had become CEO by that time. From what I could tell, she was running the company with a cruel and machine-like efficiency. Miss Whiskey was constantly stressed as our company struggled to pay the bills. She started falling deeper into her vices to cope. And I couldn't do anything to help, but I keep thinking back to that weekend at the office. What might have happened, and if I could have done anything to prevent all this, knowing what I did then. But I guess there's really no point in dwelling on what's already come to pass. Oh yeah, let's time travel, baby. What? Kitty? Kitty, hello? Hey, Penny baby! What? Tiger-chan? Guess where I am? Guess! What? What? Tiger-chan? Give up? I'm on Kitty's spaceship! This can't be happening. This can't be real! Go ahead, tell her, Kitty! Greetings, Earth Penny. It's as Earth Tiger-chan says. She is presently aboard my spacecraft. But why? And how? I was helping Kitty repair her Robo-Tachyon Robo-Reactor, baby! Now we're all done. Kitty can open Robo-Time Robo-Portals again. It is again as Earth Tiger-chan says. She was instrumental in the expeditious repair of the Robo-Tachyon Robo-Reactor. It troubles me to admit this, but without her, I could not have repaired the reactor in time to call you before your expiration, Earth Penny. In any case, Earth Penny, I have important information to share with you. We have passed a great inflection point in your timeline. What happened during your stay at the office the weekend we met? It sets in motion a terrible catastrophe for your planet. As the Andredian ambassador to this planet, I must insist that you take a robo-time robo-portal back to the night of the inflection point. You must stop the hostile entity that brings the timeline to ruin. I'll just stay here. Save the world, save your friends! I just knew that weekend was the key to everything that's been going on. Why the entire creative organ was fired, why Miss Blythe became so powerful, and why our firm failed. All the pieces are falling into place. Thank you for this opportunity, Kini and Tiger-chan. I'll go back one last time, and I'll make things right! Okay, let's do this. Affirmative. Go, baby, go! Yeah, Tiger-chan sure is capable. And so, Kini and Tiger-chan beamed down and sent me through a time portal to the past. Now I must face the mastermind behind this nefarious project and foil her sinister plot. Then maybe I will save Miss Whiskey. Alright. 11:50 p.m. on Sunday? Holy shit. Welcome back, Sara. Also, wow, your wide vocal range. I really thought Tiger-chan was voiced in game. Thank you. Whoa. Feels weird to be back here again after all these years. But then again, it only feels like yesterday, too. This time I know what I have to do. I think. Just gotta wait for the... Yes, okay, so it must be something to do. Someone must be here. Yeah, there's definitely someone here at the office. I gotta go check it out. So let's save. Let's think about Tiger-chan. So I guess that's where Tiger-chan went off to in a hurry. I knew she was good with machines and had built that space communications equipment at her Tiger house, but... I honestly didn't know she was helping Kini repair her time portal reactor. You know what? I'm impressed of her. She's really doing me proud. It was that noise again. I remember hearing it all those years ago before I fell asleep at my desk. I just know it has something to do with Kini's inflection point that sends the world into a catastrophic doom. I have to go check it out. Oh no, my phone battery's dead. I can't play Lumberlass. I think the noise came from around here somewhere. Just gonna peek around the corner here. I knew it! Miss Blythe?
Well, well, well. What do we have here? A creative team rank and file working so late at the office. On a weekend, no less. Penelope, wasn't it? I must say, I'm very impressed.
Miss Blythe, what are you doing here?
I'm always here. The company doesn't run on slackers, you know.
Okay, Penny, it's time to finally grow a spine. I don't think that's true. I think you're up to something. Something that'll hurt a lot of people.
Up to something? Oh, Penelope. I'm only doing what this company needs to do. Well, it doesn't matter either way. Once your silly project is presented to the executive team, Phase 2 of the Zinebot 6000 initiative will finally begin.
There it is. Phase 2.
I suppose it won't hurt to do a little demonstration for you. I was just getting it ready for tomorrow, after all.
Getting it ready?
Yes, Zinebot 6000, of course. Now fully operational and primed for Phase 2. Zinebot 6000, you may come and introduce yourself to our friend Penelope here.
Affirmative. This is it. The moment of truth. I'm scared. This should sound like a robot version of Sky. Zinebot 6000 online. Wow.
Behold! The Zinebot 6000, Mark 1! Isn't it beautiful?
I have no words. This thing is what I've been spending all this time making adverts for?
I see the majestic splendor of Zinebot 6000 has rendered you speechless.
This thing is what forced Sky away from making air fryer zines. It's so scary. I need to be strong. I'm gonna save. Honestly, whoever said you have a wide mic range is right. The sounds of this game is performed by multiple voice actors right now. Wow, I'm glad. I'm glad it's. I hope it's immersive. Yeah, she's. I'm giving her a yandere sort of voice. Aha, Sara! Okay. Talk to the Zinebot. Time to confront her. You made Zinebot 6000 to make zines about air fryers. It's completely petty act to retaliate against a single person.
Ah, I see you're familiar with some history after all. And you say you're a creative team member? It seems you've been nosing around in some restricted information. However, you're not completely accurate. It was a predecessor, Zinebot 5000, that was built to retaliate against a single person. Now, the main purpose of Zinebot 5000 was to run Sky, my former employee, out of the zine business. A little side project of mine, as it were.
But why?
Why not? Sky betrayed and embarrassed the company by leaving on her own volition. On principle, I cannot have her following her dreams on pursuing happiness.
Is she for real?
I understood she was making these so-called zines about air fryers, silly little booklets about unimportant things. So we built Zinebot 5000 and had it generate hundreds of new zines, flooding her community with reams of content based on her work. Imagine competing with that! Naturally, Sky zines were lost in the noise of hundreds of functionally identical material. Now, if that isn't the perfect reprisal.
But wait, it's not quality content though. They're just imitations of Sky's work. There's no meaning or passion behind it. People have standards for what they're reading.
Oh, Penelope, who's gonna pay for standards when I'm providing the good enough for so much cheaper and faster? And it worked, didn't it? Please don't interrupt. Regardless, tragically, we lost control of Zinebot 5000 in an unexpected mishap. But I appreciate that it's now also competing with Sky in the online cooking show domain. Just as well.
Yeah. It quit its job to make an online air fryer cooking show, just like Sky.
In fact, we did not expect this development, but with the technology we built during the process, I realized it could be used for so much more. Why stop at zines? We already know. We already know. We already know it can branch out into cooking shows, but what else? With the Zinebot 6000 initiative, we set out to surpass its predecessor's capabilities in every way. And I think we have succeeded. Of course, phase 1 is just to prove that we still have the ability to run Sky out of the zine business. Observe. Zinebot 6000, please generate 200 zines about air fryers.
Affirmative. Oh no, it's throwing up air fryer zines! Low quality air fryer zines! This isn't anything like how I imagined Zinebot 6000 at all.
Isn't it beautiful? Brings a tear to my eye. Unlike Zinebot 5000, Zinebot 6000 was built with a far larger dataset than just Sky zines. It is much faster and better at writing zines than any human, yet alone Sky herself. And with this live demonstration, I think we're ready to fully move on to phase 2.
Gonna keep saving. Phone battery's dead, I can't call anyone. Phase 2. Yeah, I read about phase 2 earlier, but I never got the specifics of it. Phase 2?
That's right, Penelope. Zines were merely the beginning. The effectiveness of Zinebot 5000 in creating other kinds of media inspired me. I realized what this development had finally unlocked for my own ambitions. You see, my entire career has had a single guiding principle. My North Star, if you will. It is to Fire as many people as I possibly can.
What?
Of course, I still have the responsibility to maintain a functioning organization. The operations organization cannot function without employees after all. It is a simple reality. Or rather, it was. Until now. I do have Sky to thank for this after all.
I need to sneeze, sorry.
Her departure would have always been an ugly blemish in my record, tarnishing all I've done, my accomplishments. I should have been the one to fire her. Me! She quit before this happened, and to do what? Make silly booklets and cooking shows about air fryers? No, it wasn't acceptable. But thanks to her, Zinebot 5000 was born. And with its successor, Zinebot 6000, my ultimate goal was revealed to me. My holy grail. You see, Zinebot 6000 makes far more than just zines. It's a creative workhorse able to generate any kind of creative output the company needs. Take you, Penelope, for example. It took you weeks to make just 6 advertising assets. Zinebot 6000 can generate hundreds within mere seconds.
Wait, what?
Allow me to demonstrate. Zinebot 6000, please generate 200 advertisements for a Zinebot 6000 brand awareness campaign.
Affirmative. Oh no! This is honestly horrifying!
As you can see, I've automated away your slow creative process. One Zinebot 6000 is as productive as the entire creative org combined. I've made the creative org completely redundant. In fact, the meeting you were so busy making these advertisements for was just a pretext for the true event. The official launch of Phase 2. It was all planned to demonstrate how much faster and better Zinebot 6000 is at your jobs than you all are. And once senior leadership sees your pathetic excuse for creative output, compared directly against the output of a fully operational Zinebot 6000 at the same meeting, they'll sign off on my proposal right then and there. Instant layoffs of the entire org, instant efficiency, and I get to fire more people in one day than I ever have before.
That's so cruel. You've gone mad with power.
Thank you for your encouraging words, Penelope. You're not even in the creative org or the entire reporting chain.
Oh, sorry, that's the wrong person. I thought she was just like rubbing it in that she was gonna fire her. You're not even in the creative org or the entire reporting chain. Why are you doing this?
You're right. The problem of being a mere vice president of operations is that I can only fire people from the operations org. But Zinebot 6000 has unlocked the way forward. For now, I just need to convince my superiors that my Zinebot 6000 is just more capable than the creative org. It should be easy enough, seeing the types of people who work there. Penelope.
And how would you know if your robot's making anything that's even usable? Oh, good.
Zinebot 6000 was fed the creativity of millions of artists. Do you have the creativity of millions of artists? I think I'll be fine, Penelope. And besides, it doesn't really matter. It just needs to be good enough. The cost savings is astronomical in comparison. Salaries and benefits are wasted on a human workforce, and Zinebot 6000 doesn't need vacations, nor sick days, parental leave, healthcare, no more paid time off to take a pet to the veterinarian.
This is crazy.
Phase 2 is just the start, of course. We're not limited to merely art or marketing copy. Future phases will have us automating the entire company of a large fleet of Zinebot 6000s. Even the operations team and engineering. So many employees I can fire! My ultimate goal of firing everyone in the entire company and reaching 100% efficiency! It's a goal that's now within reach!
You're insane!
Thank you, Penelope. Anyway, Why should we stop there? I have even bigger plans.
I'm just gonna keep saving, I guess. I still have no phone battery. Who do I call about this? Give her a wedgie and a swirly. It has to be done. I'm probably bigger than her.
Bigger plans? Certainly you didn't think I'd stop at just the company. Absolutely not. I'll be branching the technology out to all manner of industries. Soon I'll be able to build Zinebots to drive taxis and buses and pilot planes. Zinebots to serve as doctors and lawyers, game developers. Zinebots for acting. Zinebots for writing the news. Zinebots to make your favorite podcast. Zinebots for policing. Zinebots for nursing. Zinebots for dental hygiene.
What about Zinebots to lead a company?
Don't be ridiculous. Upper management is certainly beyond any Zinebot capabilities. There will always need to be a human manager to lead these Zinebots. And to collect the profits, of course. But I'm getting ahead of myself here. First, I must use my Zinebots to influence and gain power. Eventually, the board will be compelled, in one way or another, to install me as the CEO. I have the vision the twins and the rest of the sniveling C-suite do not. Imagine me firing the CEO! You can dream up a bigger accomplishment. And once everyone at the company has been fired by me and replaced by Zinebots, I will lead this company into a glorious future at 100% efficiency. In any case, this conversation is getting long and you're a mere low-level employee. I'm under no obligation to explain anything to you. Zinebot 6000.
Yes, Miss Blythe.
Please generate a layoff announcement for the entire creative organization. Make it tasteful. Include a quote from a famous poet.
Affirmative. Oh, they're pink. No!
Please do understand that I take no pleasure in eliminating your position. But who am I to stand in the way of progress?
Wait. You can't fire me yet. I still need to submit my project if you want your evil plan to work.
Oh dear. It appears I may have gotten carried away in my excitement. We'll have to cancel the plan.
Is what I'd say if that mattered.
We're fully prepared for tomorrow's meeting. Not only is your work already saved onto the corporate network, not submitting your project will only prove my point that you're completely unreliable.
Please, Penelope, think before you speak.
In the meantime, you've become privy to some highly sensitive information.
I take no pleasure. I don't believe you.
I'll have Zinebot 6000 here generate you a non-disclosure agreement to sign. Standard practice, really. Can't have you spilling company secrets, can we?
Please sign here to die. Okay, I'll just run. Get her! Oh! Help! No! Activating termination beam. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. Penny, get down. Holy shit! Sky is the goat. Ah! Work is da poop? Is that what her shirt says? Penny, are you alright? Sky? What are you doing here?
You!
Hi, Blythe. Sorry about the mess.
First you quit on me, ruining my perfect firing record.
And now you come barging in here, destroying my Zinebot 6000? You took everything
everything from me! I'm going to do what I should have done a long time ago. Fire you from life!
Huh? Sky, watch out!
Yeah!
Ah!
What?
What's going on? Oh my god, the green star! It's gonna be Tiger-chan and Zinni. No, this couldn't be, could it?
What's happening? Wait, no! Ah!
Is she getting, like, abducted? Oh my god, oh no, they're gonna probe her. Oh. Whoa, that was intense. Where'd Blythe go? I think I have an idea. I'll tell you later. But, yeah, thanks for saving me from Zinebot 6000. Yeah, actually, Hana called me and let me into the office. She told me that Blythe was activating the new Zinebot and that you were in danger. I got here as fast as I could. Hana told you that? I knew you were at the office because of your project, but... Penny, what were you doing fighting with Blythe? I just sort of trusted Kinney and Tiger-chan when they sent me back here through their time portal. Kinney? Tiger-chan? Time portal? Yeah, a time-traveling space android and your character from your comics. Yeah. Penny, I think I know what's going on. Huh? Yeah. I think it's time to wake up. Wait. Wake up! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I haven't done any of the... Hey! Hey, Penny! Oh god. Oh god, is it Monday?
Sky? Rise and shine, sleepyhead!
Miss Whiskey! Was that all a dream? My project!
Yeah, your project. You did finish it, right? Alright, Pen, time to get up.
Yeah, okay. That all felt so real, though.
You really spent the entire weekend here at the office, huh?
Yeah.
I hope you got some rest. Well, as much as you can get from sleeping at your desk, I guess. So, were you able to finish your work?
Yeah, I did.
Good work, Pen. I'm proud of you. I guess you haven't heard yet, though. Being asleep at your desk all morning and all.
Heard what?
There's a bit of a commotion going on right now. They found the prototype Zinebot 6000 all busted up in the office. And Blythe's missing and no one's able to reach her. It's all very weird.
What? So was all that...
What's wrong, Pen? You look like you swallowed a bug or something.
It's nothing.
Come to think of it, weren't you at the office all weekend? Did you see what happened? You didn't see Blythe, did you?
I'm
just messing with you, Pen. Of course you didn't.
Oh.
Well, obviously this means that the big exec meeting is cancelled. They might even axe the whole Zinebot 6000 project altogether. Really? Yeah, just as well. I never liked that thing anyway.
So what about my project?
Yeah, about that. It looks like you didn't have to spend all weekend at the office after all. Should've just went partying with me instead, huh, Ben?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, my schedule's a lot more open now. You wanna go get some coffee? My treat.
Yeah, let's go. Okay. That good ending? And so, the busiest weekend of my life was finally over. A weekend that felt like years. With the help of my friends, I finished my project and impressed Miss Whiskey. In the end, Miss Whiskey didn't even get to present my work because the entire project was cancelled. But I found the journey to be much more valuable anyway. Miss Whiskey and I talked about the future. She wanted to open her own creative firm. I pretended to be surprised. Since Blythe's plan was foiled though, it would seem like we'll stay at the company for a little while longer. I think that's okay. Now we're venturing into a future that I don't know. But I know that whatever lies in store, I can face it head on. And with Miss Whiskey and my friends continuing to inspire me every day, I know I'll have the strength to do anything. Aww. But what happened to Sky? Yeah, what happened to Sky? Is she able to do her air fryer show? Air fry with Sky? I need an epilogue. Eh?
Hey, Penny! I'm at the club! Get your butt down here right now!
Ohio Sara, long time no see. I'm back stream. Oh, hello! Is this what we have to look for if we get promoted out of the salt mines? Yes. The real Endless Monday was the friends we made along the way. Exactly.
Huh? What do you mean you're at the office? It's Saturday night!
Look, you can't keep doing this, Pen. Draw your tiger comics at the office after you finish your work. Got it? Okay, now get your butt down here right now! You can finish your work tomorrow. Don't take it the wrong way. I don't care if Blythe laser beams you or whatever. I just didn't want to clean up after the mess. That's why I let Sky in the office. It's not like I care if Sky gets revenge or anything. Why would that matter to me? And why are you at the office so late again anyway? You better not think of going near the door. Well, maybe I'll make an exception if there's another space invasion. You're at the office again, working late on another project, I see. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to come back now that Blythe is gone. I still want to try to pursue my dreams a little longer, though. Just gotta have faith in myself.
Did you know, baby, that I was the first one from Earth to make contact with the Androidians? It's true. It turns out Kitty heard the signals that I was beaming into space with my homemade space communications equipment. So I'm the one who brought Kitty here. Aren't you proud of me? Did I also bring all the hostile motherships? Don't ask me, baby. I'm a simple Tigerton.
As the Androidian ambassador to Earth, I thank you for your assistance in saving your own planet, Earth Penny. The hostile entity known as Earth Blythe is safely being held in a robo-holding robo-jail aboard my craft. I will keep her in my custody until she is no longer deemed a threat to you or the planet. By the way, I have once again depleted my personal energy reserves. Care to take me to another burger refueling station, Earth Penny?
Oh, rest assured, I will escape, and I will exact vengeance upon you and Sky and my traitorous operations team and this annoying space android. You can feel free to think you've stopped me, but you cannot stop progress. When I return, none will be spared my wrath.
That was nice. Like, it's actually, like, it's very, very small team. Like, it looks like one guy for the story, art, and programming, and then another for the music. And then there was the Lumber Lass voice. I think that, like, the Blythe voice was the most fun one to do, I think. I think I had the most fun doing the Blythe voice. The squeaky hammer makes you think her knife was rubber. They should have hired you. Maybe the unofficial fan patch. You liked my Sky voice? Just a couple guys and a Zinebot 6000, yeah. Themesicle, thank you for the super chat. How do you weigh a millennial in Instagrams? There we go. You can, the unofficial fan patch, I'll do the voice lines for. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. I think, I'm glad I played this game. It was a cute little game. I think it was a cute little game. Very silly. A fun one to voice act. Yeah. How did you guys enjoy it? Did you think it was a fun, silly little game? I love a short VN because it's you guys can just sort of listen along and just listen to the story and... Oh, super extra special thanks to me for playing the game. Yippee! Woohoo! Wahey! See guys, special extra special super thanks to us. Yay. Enjoyed it more than I expected. It was fun. Yeah, perfect length for a VA, I think. For a VA, VN. They do have like a full-length extra chapter called Overtime that I might play sometime in the future. But I was like, my goal was to try and finish the base game. Oh, it looks like it's just repeating it again. The endless credits, just like the endless Monday. Yes, there's an extra chapter called Overtime. Why does she look so disheveled? It's the bonus gallery. Ooh! What? Was there like... Did I miss a whole bunch of... I missed a whole bunch of like little achievements and stuff. What? Professional Lumberlass streamer? What? There's so many other things. I guess I just played like the main story. That's so funny. Maybe it's all in like Overtime, I'm not sure. It keeps seeing me disappear and reappear. Oh, look, it's honestly like... This is probably the first time that I've, like, this is, like, my 3-month hiatus is probably the longest time that I've been away. Like, I think before that, I hadn't been away for longer than, like, I hadn't been away from streaming for, like, longer than 2 weeks. But, I mean, I haven't really streamed in this time slot for, like, a couple of years. So maybe if you're only able to, like, ever watch it this time, it might seem like I'm constantly, like, I've been gone and came back over... I've never seen anyone stream as much Lumberlass as me. I am a professional Lumberlass streamer. That's my next game that I'll be streaming is Lumberlass. I think for anyone who has only ever seen me in this like sort of time, it has been quite a while. Like I've gone through some phases where I used to stream like evening Australia time. But in general, like outside of my 3-month hiatus, I don't think I'd ever gone more than like 2 weeks without streaming. Which was, I don't know, like it's crazy to think about over like the 3 years or so. Now it seems to be, yeah, this will be kind of like the main time, I guess, going forward. Unless it's like the weekends. Or like a public holiday or something. I'll try to stream more. It's the Ask Crack Dawn in the US. I didn't expect anyone to be streaming. I've seen you around evening my time before, so I didn't take you for a late night streamer. Well, it's because like, I mean, in Aussie time, like if you're like one of the 80% of people that lives in the East Coast of Australia, it's only about like 9 p.m.-ish, 9-10 p.m. So it's kind of like our prime time here. But I used to stream, I used to stream in the mornings my time, which was kind of like the evening NA stream before. Yeah, we got some public holidays coming up, so maybe I'll stream during the day on those. Excited for those public holidays. There's a lot coming like in quick succession. Like the week that we have like Easter Monday and Anzac Day all in the same week. It's 3 a.m. for me, the perfect time. Nothing better than the 3 a.m. Oh boy, it's 3 a.m. Time to watch Sara Nagare stream Endless Monday. I think the YouTube algorithm just likes, like, I don't know. I think it likes buzzwords like graduation and announcement and stuff like that. But my graduation, I didn't even disappear after my graduation. I literally kept streaming, like, I think the very next day, like my graduation, because it was like literally my university graduation. I hate that it's hard to find the post-Easter chocolate on sale. I mean, like, usually it's discounted like the very next day, right? With love all the way from Malaysia. Oh, 7:25. That's not a bad time though. That's a good. It's still night's still young. Love, Death, and Robots season 4 gets. I haven't even watched Love, Death, and Robots season 1 yet, alone seasons 2, 3, and eventually 4. But maybe I'll have to. It seems up my alley. I do love a robot. All right, let me turn on the background music. This is getting a bit too quiet. Actually, I should probably just wrap up. I should be hitting the hay soon, now that we're done. Alrighty. Time for me to hit the old dusty trail. Uni graduation, prison graduation, hiatus, the 3 jump scare, the trifecta. All of those not as terrifying as a real graduation. I don't know, both of it, like, cause like even the, like, how did you guys, I mean, it's been about a year since the Prism, like the Prism dissolution. How have you guys felt? Like, what do you guys feel now about, I guess, like, I don't know, that whole era in the VTubing? Like, it feels like longer, right? I don't know if to anyone else it feels like it's been longer than a year. I caught a Sara stream at the new time! Wahoo! Hey! I mean, most of Prism's still just trucking along, you know? Or like we're still out and around, still kicking it. Feels like you guys have been indie streamers for a while. Yeah, and like we got to do some cool. We got to do some cool things in the time that we've been indie as well as doing cool things while we were in a corporation as well. Seems like a lot of smaller corpos in that time shut down. Yeah, there's been a few. Mainly just a little disappointed for you guys. It seems like a lot of you could have done a lot with more resources. I mean, that's like, I feel like that's the way it always goes though, right? Like obviously, like I also, like, at the end of the day, I wish that things could have worked out differently for all of us. I wished for more for Prism, but ultimately I think that, you know, our departure from Prism was really, I think it was really respectful and really amicable and really beautiful. Like the way that we all kind of decided to like they gave us a really nice send-off, I think. And they kind of sort of like gave us the freedom to continue to be ourselves after, which was really lovely. So like, despite, like, of course it's like, oh, it would have been nice if we could have kept going, or wishing for a little bit more, or that, like, you know, that could have been more for Prism. I think it was, like, as far as like sort of company dissolutions go, it was actually really lovely and beautiful the way that they kind of sent us off into the world, you know. So nothing but good things that I can say about like how how it all kind of wrapped up. They were very, very like I think we're all very professional about it in that space. But yeah, and I'm really happy for like all of my fellow like Prima girls, and Jun, I guess. I don't know, my brain just defaults to girls, and I gotta remember it's like, oh yeah, Jun. One of the girls, and Jun, one of the honorary girls. So my brain just defaults to like the girls, you know. But yeah, I think everyone's doing all right. I think so. I'm sorry, I forget a lot of the time. My brain just wants to be like the girls. Why is that one person most let out? Because they're a boy and boys are stinkies. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, one of the girls. It's just it's still collected. It's in the girls. But I'm really happy that I'm really happy that we were all able to sort of like continue to press forward, you know. Yeah, I take solace in the fact that graduation is in the end. In fact, most all have had great outcomes, but none worse off as far as I can tell. Exactly, like, and I think that's like true of like VTubing generally as well. Like, I know we've seen a lot of other like corporations dissolve and stuff. But I get generally, I don't know. There's still always like hope for that VTubers aren't lost once, even if like the corporation dissolves or like the character graduates or something. I think like this year and like the end, like last year and this year have kind of shown us that like the end isn't always the end. Yeah. Anywho, I feel like I should probably start Yeah, I want to wrap this thing up and go to bed, I think. Some of them did kind of implode entirely. I mean, there's that too. And yeah, there have also been some grads that the VTubers come off a lot better as well, yeah. I mean, as always, I think it's like, it's always hard to capture the exact same, I don't know, like, yeah, the exact same feeling, because I understand what you mean, like, where you see someone like, I don't know, prominent personality, like, graduate, and then, I mean, even though it's obvious that they've reincarnated into another sort of form, like, but I think it would be very hard to sort of recapture the exact same sort of feeling. Like, all the conditions have to be right. Like, you can, it's like making a cake or something. Like you can't, it's very hard to recreate the exact same cake the second time round. But it'll, like, even though the ingredients are very similar, surely it will also be quite delicious, but it will also still be a delicious cake, but it won't be the same cake that you first tasted. Yeah, different book, same author, or isekai'd to an alternate timeline, yeah. But I think it's something that we're seeing a lot more in this current age of VTubing, right? At least I noticed it a lot while I feel like that's the thing that I noticed a lot while I was away. Like, seeing sort of changes and different personas and stuff. You can't walk on the same cake twice. Who's stepping on the cakes? Anyway. Alright, I really should go to bed. I'm like, I kind of just feel like yapping, but I'm like, no, I still gotta have, like, I want to have a shower, and I want to wash my hair, and I want to make sure I've got my, like, clothes ready for tomorrow, and I still find it's still very hard for me to get used to new personas, especially when I've been associating the voice with that face for a really long time. Yeah. Feet cake. Ugh! Number 15, Cake House Foot Cream. People are a lot looser about past lives also, which I have mixed feelings about, but is probably a net good. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I say this despite... would I be considered like an old school VTuber fan if I only... Like, my first VTuber was Kizna I, but when I started really getting into VTubers was around 2020. Much like a lot of people. But I'm a little bit old school with... I think I'm a little bit old school with my VTuber sensibilities. Like, I feel like, treating VTubers as the character, not like acknowledging past lives and stuff. Yeah, even Kizna I is back, like... You know, I have my OG card, but like I wasn't like into like I don't know. Kizna she was a VTuber, yes, but it doesn't feel like she was like the type of VTuber that like is the current style of VTuber, you know? That makes me a VTuber boomer. Here's my hot take. When someone graduates, I don't want to hear about them. Don't tell me what happened. But like, what if you come across them later? Like, do you still think of them as their old like persona, or do you think of them like, or are they a new person in your mind? Yeah, okay. Either I find them again, or that's the end of. Yeah, I don't think I really like it when everyone's like underneath, like if I instantly find out who they are, like I think I'd rather be surprised. Like I'd rather just come across them and be like, oh my gosh, wow. I think that voice I've heard, it's like a whisper on the wind. Yeah, I think I prefer it to be a surprise. Because I think it kind of like plays into the sort of like magic of VTubing. I don't know. Okay, if I come across it naturally, that's one thing, but now no one even pretends to be subtle. The surprise is nice when you finally realize it's like a really nice feeling. Yeah, I think that's like there's a difference between like coming across it like by accident yourself, and then but not like being told like by someone, or I don't know. That feels like it kind of like it's like when someone spoils the movie for you, right? Yeah, I agree with what you're saying there as well, Doc Talk. Like, I understand that there's also some situations where it's just like there's probably no other way. Like they probably didn't want to have to leave either, but it's just like it's a feeling of like it's a bit of a lose-lose situation. VTuber spoilers. You wish it were more normal for people to acknowledge they're moving to a different character? So do you like the are you more of a subscriber singularity to like actors behind the VTuber? Like that it's more about the actor behind the VTuber rather than about the character themselves. Like, I think there's probably a lot of different schools of thought on this one. It's like watching anime, I follow the voice. Yeah, not everyone's a method actor. Most VTubers just keep being themselves out the first week. Yeah, it's just unfortunate that people are so very blatant about it. I think, yeah, because I kind of like the mystery and the ooh, I don't know. I like trying to imagine like the the VTuber is their own, the VTuber is their own thing. Like that's why you know there's Sara Nagare, but there's also Sara Denver. Sara Nagare is her own thing. Yeah, I feel like I wouldn't dare like discuss a VTuber's past life like out in the open, like just like that kind of feels like a, I don't know, it doesn't feel, it feels taboo. It feels like a faux pas, like a social faux pas. Like I was really like nervous even about saying like until like I noticed that like Army did it herself. I never liked saying Phoebe and Army in like the same sentence. Until I realized that like not gonna be in the middle. No, I like being in my gaming corner. I was gonna wrap up the stream, so that's why I was like I was like, okay, I'm gonna end the stream soon, but now we're just talking, and I'm like, oh, now I feel awkward not being in the middle. Yeah, I think the VTuber has to be the one to address it first. Yeah, yeah. I think there are definitely wrestlers who've changed persona before. Like, they've changed their branding and stuff. Hmm. I like how John Cena turned heel. I think they've like had complete like name rebrands and stuff, but usually it happens like quite early in the career. Before people like really start to like associate it, I think. I'm kind of glad though that like, because I got to like continue being Sara Nagare after Prism dissolved, like I never had to kind of go through that whole like I don't even know what I would have done. Honestly, I have no idea what I would have done if I like if I wasn't just able to keep being Sara. Maybe I would have just been like, well, that's the end of VTubing for me. Would I have changed if I could be Sara just disappear? Well, I had like you know, like the way that a lot of VTubers like they might have been, maybe they like a corpo VTuber might have been another VTuber beforehand. Like they might have had an indie persona or anything like that. I didn't have that. I was a nobody. I was a rando just plucked out of the sky. So I had and have nothing to go back to. I'm just, the only thing I have is Sara. I was plucked out of the fucking ether. So it's like, I kind of feel like there'd be no way for people to like, I don't know, find out who I am. Unless you like spread the word, but I don't think you're like, as if like, I don't think you could, right? I don't even know how people like find like reincarnation so quickly. That just boggles the mind. Yeah, it's also a big investment to start up VTubing, so like... It's amazing what can be done when you have no life. Usually the YouTube algorithm just does it randomly. You find them out against my will. Yeah, as we said, like, I don't want to know. And like, I wouldn't like, I don't know, I can't do the thing where it's like, wow, this VTuber sounds a lot like Sara Nagare. Like, that would just give me the, that would just give me this heebie-jeebie feeling. I couldn't do it. Like, no. Shapeless. Wow, this new VTuber sounds a lot like Jin. Oh man. Anyway, I said I was gonna go to bed. I have so many things I'm gonna do. I've gotta have a shower. I've gotta like get my clothes ready. I've gotta pack my lunch. We can't be having deep chats at this hour. Go to bed. Yeah, it's just Jin. He'd truly be missed. Good night, Sara. Yeah, I gotta go eep. You guys should eep as well, if you haven't eeped already. Alright, let me find someone to send you guys to, though. Let me have a look. Hold your horses, where are you? Where can I send you to? Yeah, it's all JP. I can send you to, actually, I can send you to Katarina. Is she on? Is that, because it says that she's live at the moment, so. Miss Katarina is on, so I'll send you guys there. All right, thank you guys. Thank you for coming along. Thank you for enjoying a visual novel with me. I hope you enjoyed it, listening to the story. It was actually really fun. It was cute. It was cute. I'm gonna head on out, and I'll see you all on Friday Night League. Oh my god, guys! You're gonna see me play League of Legends! Aren't you excited? Aren't you guys like so happy and excited for me? It's not like so good. Are we gonna have so much fun? We're gonna have so much fun, aren't we, guys? Yay! Yay! Yeah, that's exactly yay. Yay! Awesome. Alright, I'll see you all soon. Yeah, in a couple of days, we're gonna play some League. It's gonna be really good. Yeah. 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 Alright, bye! I'm not waking up at 5 AM for League. That's okay. They can be the stream that you miss, AC Walker. That's fine. Alright. Alright. Bye! Until next time, sayonara! Alright, bye guys. Have a good one. Take care until I see you next. No, you hang up. No, you. No, I'm gonna hang up. Bye. See ya.